Southern Ohio Renegade Rumble. And as they come on the track for the 50 lap feature, let's look at the lineup. Starting inside pole, Blake Travis in the 18, just outside, Jake Bertuzzi in the P51. Greg Rose in the R12, Jared Lute in the 56. Justin Cook in the 00, Jimmy Spillman in the 21K, Jeremy Cassidy in the 46, Darren Bertuzzi in the P70, Sean Moore in the 00T, Jared Game, number 25, Brian Rose, Stubby, number 8, Ben Atkins, a 63K, John Cook, 00, Mark Hall, P76, Derek Spencer, P51, Nick Phillips in the number 7. The Jad Farms pace car leads them around the track one more time before we kick off his 50-lap feature. The lineup is on the board at the top of your screen. Your flagman for tonight, Michael Bertuzzi, assisted by Brett Bertuzzi, checks the lineup as they come down the straightaway. You got your front drivers there waving to the crowd. As they come down the back stretch, the pace car comes on off. We'll be going green this time by. And away they go. Down the straightaway, side by side as they enter 1 and 2. Coming down the back stretch, side by side, and caution. Yellow flag comes out down here in turn 2. Can't tell if we had any contact there or not. But John Cook takes his spot back in the lineup on the tails. We come back around again. No laps completed at this point, so we're still double file. Got a good look at the field as they come around the track here right now and get a good look at everyone. There's Jared Game in the 25 making his debut in the Renegade class tonight. Pace car exits the track here. We should go green this time by. They're real tight as we enter turn 3, coming off of 4. They're going green right now. The track, here we go. Bertuzzi pulls out front by half. Blake to the inside, coming down the straightaway. Bertuzzi pulls out front by a length. Rose comes to the inside, Lute to the outside. Bertuzzi holds the lead. He just lost somebody there to the infield. Caution. That looks like we lost Darren Bertuzzi in the P70. Can't tell if we made contact there or not. So, scratch Darren Bertuzzi, he's unable to continue. We're going single file this time. We completed 1 lap before we got a caution in. Yep, Jake Bertuzzi leads as Blake Travis sits in second, followed by Greg Rose. Jared Lute sits at number 4 spot, followed by Justin Cook in the number 5 spot. They're going green this time by. Green flag wave. Bertuzzi out front. They come off a 4 down the straightaway. Closely followed by Blake Travis. Greg Rose from that 3rd spot right there. And caution again. That appears to be Justin Cook. Looks like he spun out down there at 1 and 2. May have had a little help there, not sure at this point. Looks like they're having a little trouble trying to get fired back up. So as it stands right now, you've got Jake Bertuzzi in the P51, followed by Blake Travis. Greg Rose brings in the 3rd spot there. Jared Lute in the 56, followed by Jeremy Cassidy. 46 there's That's your top 5. Pace car comes off, coming around here, hits turn 3, going to go green, this time 5. And away we go. Down the straightaway, they're all bunched up tight. Inner is 1 and 2, coming off 2 down the straightaway. Travis close, riding that bumper. Susan starts to pull away, another caution. Oh, there goes a tire down through the infield right there. Looks like we got John Cook spun out down in 2. Looks like there's some issues right there. See if he can get that going. Everybody's getting lined back up. Got the Jad Farms pace car there out front. Setting the pace for your drivers there. Your current lineup right now is off the top of the board. Looks like John Cook will be unable to continue as they bring it to the infield there. You got Justin Cook stopped there on the back stretch. Looks like they're getting him fired back up the way he goes. See if he can make a back round time. Your leader's giving them the signal. They're going to go green this time 5. And they do. Away they go. Your top 4 broke out right now. Let's take the Blake Travis, Greg Rose, Garrett Luke. Pull away. They're all close up front right now. Blake Travis right on the bumper to P51. Working that inside line. And we got a caution down here in 3. That appears to be Derek Spencer in the P51. You notice we got 2 P51s. That's Jake Bertuzzi right there in your screen in the white helmet. Derek Spencer in the black helmet that you just seen. That's how to distinguish the 2 right there. Spencer just happens to be driving Bertuzzi's backup kart for this evening. And there we go by here right now. Here's the lineup, single file. 45 laps to go. Pace car pulls off. They bunch up going into 3, getting real tight here. Green flag coming down the straightaway. They're all bunched up right on top of one another. Coming in. Oh, caution. We got somebody upside down here, folks. Caution, red flag, going red flag. EMP's giving them a good check out there, make sure it seems to be all right. Getting him up at this point, looks good. He's standing there checking out his equipment. Nice, putting his helmet back on. He's climbing back in. I believe he's going to run. All right, they're going to turn the field loose this time. He's going to drive back. Hey, you got thumbs up from the leader right there. That's Jared James, once again making his Renegade debut for this evening. Done so far tonight, done pretty well. I believe he got third in his heat. Hey, here comes the Jad Farms pace car, getting these drivers lined to back up. Jake Bertuzzi out front, Blake Travis in second, Greg Rose in third. Jared Luke fourth. Jared's been running that high line there, trying to make a stick in around Greg Rose. Been doing pretty good with that. Looks like they didn't like a lineup. We're going to go ahead and go around one more time. Make sure everybody's sitting down in their spot. We've got 45 laps to go. We're down to 13 of our original 16 as it stands right now. Bertuzzi's been holding on to that front spot with Travis right on his bumper. Greg Rose, Kurt for that third spot right now. Going green this time by. Oh no. Looks like we've lost Jared Luke to the inside of the track there. And we've collected a whole host of carts here. Caution, caution. Not quite sure what happened there. Looks like that's Mark Hall sitting over there. They're trying to get him back going on the track. Looking there at the infield, you see Jared Lewitt. He's climbing out of his. That's a shame. He was really making a show there on the high side of the track. All right, going by now. Looks like we're getting to the one to go. Pace car pulls off. We're going to go green, go late green flag. Here they go. Boy, look at there. There's Sean Moore down the inside of the track, past about 3 karts right off the rip. Bertuzzi's out front, pulling ahead. Blake Travis. Big Greg Rose to the inside, trying to get that by Travis right now. All 3 broke out front. So right now you got Bertuzzi, Travis, Rose, Cassidy, Sean Moore bringing up the 5th spot. Bertuzzi's pulling out front, got about 3 lengths on him right now. Blake Travis holding that 2nd spot pretty steady. Stevie Rose just worked himself in the 5th spot. Jake Bertuzzi's runs about mid-track here around the smooth line. Pretty consistent. You got Blake Travis right on his heels. Greg Rose, number 3 spot coming up in there. Oh, a little contact there. A little contact made. Leaders are just now getting in. Oh, and there goes Mark Hall way wide, more than 3 wide, going through 1 and 2. Leaders getting into traffic. Mark Hall jumps the berm off the backstretch. Leaders are now in the lap traffic, come down the straightaway. We got a new leader right now, Blake Travis. Jake Bertuzzi the 2nd spot. There goes Jared Game, jumped the berm on the backstretch. Jake Bertuzzi's back here and there holding the 2nd spot. Blake Travis seems to be pulling away through the traffic. Blake working that line. Greg Rose right on Jake Bertuzzi. Sean Moore trying to make it through lap traffic. Caution, stayed in the gas, kept it going. It looked like that was Justin Cook there, got a little loose. Tried to save it through the infield. Oh, now we have a caution. Mark Hall jumped the berm there on the back stretch. Trying to let it eat as he's coming off a 2 there fairly. Pace car comes out to lead the guys around to the green flag. Track's starting to darken up quite a bit. Looks really smooth though, really smooth. I don't know if the video you can see here, but I tell you, it's really high banks. You see, 5, 6, 3. Blake Travis leads them into the green. Here we go right now. Down the straightaway they go. Travis works the inside. Bertuzzi's trying to work the outside. Greg Rose hot on third. Brian Rose into the fourth spot. Sean Moore, row number 5 right now. Top 5 seem to be pulling out of the way. Greg Rose trying to work an inside line. Jake Bertuzzi trying to work the inside line on Travis. The top 5 seem to pull away right now. That's Blake Travis. Jake Bertuzzi starting to get back into lap traffic already. Travis passes one of the lap down cars right now. Bertuzzi just did. Stubby Rose transfers into the third spot, dropping Greg Rose back to fourth. Blake Travis still leading strong out front. Stubby trying to make a run on the second spot there. He's right on Jake Bertuzzi's bumper. Trying to work it inside. Looks like we just lost Jared Game to the infield there. Blake Travis coming down the back stretch. Oh, working that lap traffic. It's like contact there between Bertuzzi and Cook. Bertuzzi to the infield there. Looks like he's got it back on the track. Looks like Bertuzzi there is having a look at his car as he drives by. Travis out front there, followed by Stubby right now. Bertuzzi should be going up to the second spot. And we're going to lose Bertuzzi. So Bertuzzi goes to the pits. He's out. Blake Travis in number 1 spot. Stubby Rose, Brian Rose right behind him. Sean Moore in the 4th spot. Jeremy Cassidy's top 5. And we go great. Blake Travis, Stubby right on the inside, trying to work that inside line. Travis holds him off. Travis in the 1 and 2s. Stubby climbs back at Travis. Greg Rose helps him into him. A little bit of commotion here. It took off. They're still rolling. Greg Rose in the number 1. Sean Moore, number 2. Travis, number 3. Stubby in the number 4 spot right now. Yeah, looked like Stubby Rose is right on top of Blake's rear tire there for just a second, but looks like Greg Rose took advantage of that. Sean Moore jumped out there to second right behind him. And we got a caution. Looks like we got Derek Spencer spun out down here in turn number 2. It's like he's going to pull to the infield right now. So we've lost Derek Spencer. We're down to 9 of the original 16. So right now as it stands, the birthday boy, Greg Rose, getting ready to go green out front, followed by Sean Moore, Blake Travis, Stubby Rose. Greg jumps out to the lead. Oh, and to the infield. That looks like Stubby Rose. Right into the side of Ben Atkins in the 63K. Looked like he just flew through the infield there. Maybe he had a little help getting in there. But hit the side of Ben Atkins in the 63K right there. So that's going to send Stubby to the tail. Ben's going to regain his spot as they come around the track here. He's going to file back in. So we've got 15 to go right now. Right, your leader stands. It's Greg Rose in R12. Blake Travis in the number 18. Sean Moore in the 00T. Ben Atkins in the 63K. Followed by Mark Hall in the P76. Jeremy Cassidy in the 46. Justin Cook in the 00. Jimmy Spillman in the 21K. And Stubby Rose in the number 8. Bringing up the rear, your lineup right now. We're going to go green this time by. Bunching up real tight. And away we go. Ray goes in at 1 and 2. Blake's hot on his heels. Sean Moore runs third right on top of Blake. Looks like we got a little bit of action going here in the back of the pack. They've maintained, they kept it rolling. 3 wide back there. Stubby just about jumped the berm and he kept the hold of it. Looks like we're losing Jeremy Cassidy after that little right there. So Greg Rose has jumped out now. About a quarter of a straight away. Followed by Blake Travis and Sean Moore. Greg Rose has jumped out to a comfortable lead. Got a race going on for second here in the back. Sean Moore just passed Blake Travis. Sean Moore's now sits in the number 2 spot. Travis tries to get it back to the inside. Travis does take him. Travis now has the number 2 spot. Whoa, here he goes around. Contact between Travis and, whoa, there goes Mark Hall. Jumped the berm to avoid a caution. Sometimes, folks, you just got to get out of the way. They're going to get back on the track now. Not sure who's at fault on that. Looks like we got Greg Rose, your number 1 spot. Stubby in the number 2 spot. Followed by Sean Moore. Then Ben Atkins in the 63K, followed by, looks like Jimmy Spillman, 21K. Justin Cook in the 00, Blake Travis, and then Mark Hall. Green this time by. Greg Rose jumps out right now. Sean Moore working the inside, trying to get around Greg. Greg goes high, Stubby goes low. New leader, Sean Moore, followed by Stubby Rose right behind him. Greg Rose goes to the top of the track, slows way down. I believe we just lost Greg Rose. Sean Moore holding on to that spot right now out front, followed by Stubby. The number 8. Looks like we got a little miscommunication, I believe. Somebody must have thrown a caution. I don't think they all know it's a caution. And here we go. We got the caution flag right there. Okay. We're going to get lined up right now. We got 8 laps to go, folks. out your fourth lead change of the night. Got Sean Moore out there leading the crowd. Followed closely behind by Stubby Rose in the number 8. Then you're going to have third spot be 63K. It'll be Ben Atkins. Their fourth spot, 00, it'll be Justin Cook. Mark Hall in the P76, followed by Blake Travis in the 18. Then Jimmy Spillman in the 21K.
I believe it's Sean Moore with the 00 car.
They didn't see it. Sean Moore, your first-time leader for tonight. He's out front going to set the pace here, see how this goes. Debbie Rose right behind him, right on his bumper. They drop the green, away they go. Front two jump away from the back right off the bat. Blake Travis already back up in the 4th spot, working that hard, trying to get the inside. The Ben Atkins right there. Back again to the front, your leaders. Sean Moore, followed by Stubby Rose. Running pretty consistent right there, 1-2. Back in 3 and 4, you got Blake Travis working on the inside line, trying to make a stick, see if he can get around Ben Atkins. Ben Atkins controlling that spot. Blake Travis pulls past him on the front stretch, comes by, here comes down the back stretch. Blake Travis now sits number 3. Sean Moore holding number 1 spot right now. 3 to go. Stubby Rose looks to be inside, coming down into 1. Moore holds him off. Here they come down the straightaway. 1 lap to go. Sean Moore guarding that inside line. Goes high on the backstretch. Cuts down deep to the inside. It's checkered flag. Sean Moore, your feature winner. In the second spot, Brian Stubby Rose. Number 3 spot, Blake Travis in the number 18. That rounds out your top 3. Good race by everyone. There he is, your feature winner, Sean Moore of Southern Ohio. Thanks everybody for coming out.
Everybody enjoyed it. I couldn't get over it.
All right, come here. We're live. Come here. All right, now, everybody, what's the key to win the race?
Spinning out snakes.
It's just luck. Luck? Hang in there. You asked the whole time.
Waiting for everybody to do their thing and